What's up, everybody? It's Blowover Productions here, and today we're going to be kicking off race number 6 of the Amazon Racing League in Season 1 off at the Chicago Street Course. So with that being said, let's talk about these points. First place, we have the Biffler, followed by Michael Joyner, Elliott Johnson, William Dobbins, CJ Harley, Roger Guardiola, Driver 81, William O'Donnell, Evan Friend, Olivia Mario Bate, Adrian Atkins, Ryan Little, Julius Orange, and Sebastian Galloway Jr. Now with that out of the way, let's talk about our lineup. For today, leading us to the green flag is going to be the number 13 of Michael Joyner. On his outside is the number 80 of Julius Orange, but we don't really have time for introductions here since we're already coming to the Geico restart zone. So with that being said, with green flags out in the air, let's go racing at at Chicago. Coming into turn 1 here, Julius Orange trying to hold that left side lane actually. Michael Joyner on the right is trying to left side. Sorry, he's holding that outside right now around the 80, and he's going to sneak around to the front a couple cars into the wall as we come into turn 3. Everyone's zipping by pretty fast. Michael Joyner ahead, taking to the right now on the left side. Come down this second long straight here. Julius Orange is hot on his tail, and his teammate Ryan Little is there as well. The 80 and the 31, both for Elliott Motorsports, are trying to make a run. Can they do it? Whoa, into the wall goes Ryan Little. He lost a lot of speed in front of that 5 car William O'Donnell there. Michael Joyner still leading them coming into the fountain turn. Now into the final corner for lap 1. Well, second to final, sorry. And now into the final corner, Michael Joyner is going to lead us through on lap number 1. Just 10 more of those to go, folks. Well, 9 to go now. The field is very spread out right now. Not sure what's going on, why everybody's so far apart, because usually at road course races we don't see everybody this far apart. Sure, it's a road course, so we see some separation, but not this much. The gap between the 80 and the 13 is almost 2 whole seconds. That's barely a competition. Michael Joyner might have Team Turtle get a win here. That'll be his first win. Julius Orange in the 80 is still trying to catch him. Now, I'm not sure if he's employing the tactic of following the faster guy's line, because Michael Joyner could not be faster, and it's just Julius Orange making too many mistakes. But Julius is definitely trying to do what he can to catch up to the 13 right now. Beautiful sounds there. I'm going to take a break in between commentating, I guess, if the racing's going to be like this the whole time, like when we have flybys. So let's hear them. Heard how fast the 13 was entering the corner right there. Exiting the corner onto the straight, he was going real fast. We got another flyby section right here. Another great flyby section there. Julius Orange is starting to catch the 13 just a little bit. He's closing the gap. Closed the gap a lot. Just the last lap he was at 1.48 seconds behind. Now he's only at 0.92. I'm sure he's probably getting closer. We got 8 laps to go here, folks. Ryan Little on the wall again. A couple more cars on the wall. Flyby time. Well, I wouldn't call this a flyby. It's more of a drive-by. Not a drive-by shooting, but a drive-by. Because they're not really flying at the moment through. You can't really fly through Fountain Corner. You gotta brake, obviously. Lap 4 out of 10. We got 7 laps to go. Julius Orange is starting to fall back again to Micah Joyner. He's now 1.1 seconds, 1.01 seconds behind, which is a 11-second gap from, not 11 second, 0.11 seconds from his last lap, which is kind of a lot of time. As you can see, he's starting to drop farther and farther away from the 13. The comeback might not be easy for the 80 if he even does get one. You know, I always thought that was a really dangerous corner because someone could get just really loose or someone could get spun and just slam to the wall there. Drive-by time. William Dobbins is our back marker right now. He's not moving too fast at the moment. Lap 5 now. We are halfway through the race at the Windy City 1. I mean Windy City 10. Because the original race was 100 laps and it's 110 miles. So if we only have 10 laps, it's just 10 miles. Actually, no, that doesn't make sense. Because if the whole track was just 1 mile, then the race wouldn't be the Windy City 100 at full length. 110. It would be just the Windy City 100. So I think it's 1.5 miles then. But most road courses are 2 miles. This doesn't seem like a 1.5 mile track. It has to be longer than that. Like, I'm trying to do the math here, because if this race is 10 laps, the ARL and the Truck Series both race 10% of full race length races. So if the ARL is racing 10% of the full race length, which is 100, obviously 10 times 10 is 100, and 100 divided by 10 is 10. So if 110 divided by 10 is, oh, it's 11. I'm stupid. Because 11 times 10 would be 110, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, my bad on that one. This is the Windy City 11, not the Windy City 10 or 1. And we're also on lap 6. Like lap 6? Oh, the caution's out. Hold on. Yellow flag is being displayed. Not sure why. On lap number 6 here, I don't see any visible wrecks. We're looking at all the cars flying by here. They're starting to bunch up. Olivia Dean stepping out right there. No, that wasn't Olivia. That was TJ. I can't find any discernible damage on any of the cars. It's quite strange. I guess we'll just go to the replay and see what happened. Elliott Johnson in the 84 for Elliott Motorsports. Coming into the first corner, it looks like. He's coming in really slowly. But yeah, his car just stopped. But he was still driving before we went to the replay. So what happened? Did he hit the wall or something, or did he just stop driving? He probably missed a shift or something. Something broke on the car for a couple seconds, but he got it back fired up. That did end up bringing the caution out though, so we'll see you on the restart, folks. Welcome back to the Amazon Racing League race at the Chicago Street Course. We are coming on the restart. We're going to have 2 laps to go here at Chicago. So with that being said, pace cars in, green flags out in the air. Let's finish this race off strong. Julius Orange is the first one to take the lead this time. Micah Joyner is right behind him. These two were battling for the lead for the entirety of the race before that caution came out. Micah Joyner got in the wall a little bit there. That's not going to help him try to catch up to the 80. Julius's teammate Ryan Little still trying to hold off the 5. The 13 is around him though, so we'll see if he can chase him back down. See how fast everybody's moving, guys. The 80 and the 13 still trying to duke it out for the win. What if the caution comes out before the race is over? We'll have another restart. We'll have an overtime. I have to do 2 more laps here. This obviously isn't an overtime because we're still within the advertised race length, but we do have 2 laps to go, so it kind of feels like an overtime. Oh yeah, boys and girls. Julius Orange moving up. Everybody's flying through Fountain Corner. Micah Joyner getting in the wall a little bit more. Coming off the final corner, Julius Orange is going to take the white flag, this time by across the line at Chicago. I think those 3 back right here. 3 wide across the line. 1 lap to go here at Chicago. Elliott Johnson's teammate and also driver Julius Orange leads the race to white here at Chicago. Does Elliott Motorsports get their second win in the ARL? Their first win was with Elliott Johnson at Atlanta Motor Speedway himself. Echo Park Motor Speedway. Echo Park Speedway, whatever it's called. I don't know if there's a motor or a super in between it. I think it's just Echo Park Speedway, but that was his first win. And also the first win for Elliott Motorsports, and it looks like they're going to go for 2. Micah Joyner is almost a second back, and they're coming through Fountain Corner, and it looks like he might not have it. Johnson's car broke down earlier though, so does Julius's car do the same on the final corner? Does Micah still have a chance to catch up? We'll find out in just a few moments here. Here they come. Micah Joyner is still trying to battle him, but it's not going to be enough. They come off the final corner. Julius is still clear, and Julius Orange is going to win this race at Chicago. Checkered flag is waving for the number 80. Good win there for Julius Orange of Elliott Motorsports. He's going to take the victory here at Chicago. Quite awesome of him to do so as well, getting Elliott Motorsports their second win in the Amazon Racing League. This is Julius's first, of course. He put up a good battle all day with Micah. They were battling all the way until that yellow flag came out because of Elliott. And now that I think about it, that I feel like that might have been coordinated, because you guys know it's kind of strange how Elliott's car seemed to have broken down, but then it just started back up for no reason with no discernible issue, and then that brought the caution back out. I feel like they did it on purpose so Julius could have a second shot at winning the race. But if that is what happened, then well, one, Elliott Motorsports is no good dirty cheaters, but if you ain't cheating, you ain't winning. That's what the stock car rule is, so I don't blame them. And 2, their plan worked, obviously, because Julius is sitting here doing burnouts, and wow, that was really slick going in between the cones like that in the pit road. But anyways, folks, with that being said, this has been Blowover Productions. This was the Amazon Racing League, racing at Chicago, and we will see you at our next race at Echo Park Speedway. With that being said, peace.